Boys, boys, boys and girls. Tonight's a bit of a philosophical one. I'm busy with an order of AY ballast hoppers for a customer. So I thought, you know what? To put a little bit of differentiation, that's not the right word that I'm looking for, but that's the one that came up, and I'm going to run with it. Between all of these different wagons, that's all the same. I could stuff around with the colors a bit, as you can see there, because these were non-revenue things. So I've seen them in orange. I've actually seen a green one. Then the normal grey and spoonhead colors and SAR colors like we knew them. But all right, so yesterday I was fiddling in my train room there. I will show you that tomorrow, you oaks. And I started weathering this one. And 3:30 this morning, I went home. And I was this far. So it's a little bit of oil. It's a little bit of wash. It's a little bit of this. It's a little bit of that. Main reason I chose this specific one was because it wasn't a very good print. My cladding was too thin. There was a bit of a problem there, so it was very warpy. So I thought, oh man, this will look good weathered as a well-used wagon, and it came out very, very nice, as you can see there. It's a very, very nice wagon. However, and this is where the philosophical part comes in. So today, I started with the second one, which is also grey, same as this, which was a very good print. And I thought, just to be, a little bit different and whatever, I'm going to build one that looks like new. Like it's its first load. Just came from the shops and off it goes. And now I want to tell you something. It's a clean wagon is also a way of weathering. Look, if you make a stuff up here with something, you can always weather it in and get away with it. But if it's clean, you got to be so very careful, especially with decals. The decals have got to be perfect. So let's just get this out the way. And yeah, there's a clean one. Now, I thought this was going to be quick. Whole day. But you can nicely, the decals came out. Hey. Yeah, it looks painted on. And I just did the load, that's very wet. I just put the glue on it. So yeah, there's one that's brand spanking new. So now this runs in the consist. Just that bit of variation. There's the word I was looking for. Variation. It makes the consist always look lekker. So yeah. I did some nice works on the steps and stuff like that. Let's just put this down here. So now I'm just waiting for stuff to dry, and it's wet here by us. We having rain, which is good because we needed it, but it's not very good for stuff to dry. And the next one up is that blue one there. I'm going to do the decals for that just now and see if tonight I can maybe paint all the brake wheels and do these little thingies, because they're quite intricate to make. Tedious, that's the word. Tedious to make. And then you got to get your detail painting in, like all these pipes need to be painted, and there's an air pipe that's got to be added on that sits over at the top there. I'm not going to put the stone that fell out on that one because it's its first load, and the oak that worked the front end loader there was very careful. All right, so yeah, that is just basically what I wanted to show you guys. And yes, Well, I haven't got the lights on there. I'll show you guys what I did with the layout. I actually finished another corner board yesterday, so I'll show you that tomorrow. There'll be a couple of videos this week. Next up, also for the same customer, he wants 5 of those bananas there. And there's the first 2 here. They came from the printers. And then I'll build them in this coming week. I just got to do one more AY, which is standing right there at the end. It's funny, eh? If you look at the AY there with its load on and all its stuff, to think that it started here with something like that. Hey? Lots of work, lots of work. So yeah, so I'm going to start with the bananas next. And this is the XB5, which is one I've never done before. I've always done this one, the XB3, which was the same thing basically. It was just an older version. It had the bush bearing axles, where this is the rotor bearings, and there was a little bit of difference on the brakes and the plumbing and. These are actually all going to old Jaco. I'm going to build my arse off. Lekker koutjies, né? Lekker daar staan julle. So dudes, that's that. So let's have a last look here, and then I'm going to love you and leave you. Just to say thanks again to all the subscribers that actually subscribed this last 2 weeks. It was phenomenal. I picked up something like 50. We're standing on 939 or something subscribers. So just 60 more. And we add 1,000. So thanks, dudes. Alright, till later. Goed julle. Lekker julle. Tot ziens.